everyone, welcome back to Teacher Ezrin's English class. Today we are going to look at Unit 1, Reading, a Window to the World. For today's activity, we are going to use listening skills. Learning Standard 1.1.3. The objective of today's activity is you should be able to listen and answer the questions. So here is the table of content. Number 1, we will look at the definition. Number 2, types of genre. Number 3, matching activity. And number 4, you will talk about your favorite books. Now, let's look at the first one, the definition of window to the world and genre. What do you think window to the world mean? Does that mean the world has window? Or is it like this little girl wearing a spacesuit and looking through the world via the glass cover? Let's look at the definition. Window to the world. This word is used metaphorically, meaning that secara metafora ataupun kiasan. It means that something, reading a book, listening to a news, or viewing a website gives you a broader perspective of the world than you would otherwise have, or something that expands your view, your big picture, or your understanding of the world. Dalam maksud kata lain, bila kita kata tentang a window to the world, ia membantu kita melihat sesuatu dengan perspektif, persepsi yang lebih luas. Okay, bagaimana ingin memperolehi broader perspektif? Kita boleh lakukan ia dengan membaca buku, reading a book, listening to a news, mendengar berita, or viewing a website. Iaitu, kita boleh lihat, baca cerita-cerita di website. Next, genre. Meaning, a style or category of art, music or literature. Okay, so apabila kita sebut tentang art, seni, music, literature merujuk kepada buku-buku. So, dia ada kategorinya. Apakah kategori? Apakah jenis buku-buku tersebut? Next, types of genre. Do you remember how many types of genre that we are going to learn? Yes, we will learn about 6 types of genre. So, here are the types of genre. The first one, let's look at horror, iaitu kisah seram. So, ada genre horror, genre seram. Okay, this content is based on the capacity to frighten, scare, disgust and startle people. So, maknanya bila kita membaca genre horror, genre seram, ia akan membuatkan kita berasa takut, berasa terkejut. Okay. Next, we have science fiction. What is science fiction? The content is imaginative but based in science. It contains scientific facts, theories and principles. Maksudnya cerita itu adalah fiction. Tetapi walaupun cerita itu hanya rekaan, ia masih berlandaskan sains. Masih ada teori-teori, fakta dan prinsipal sains di dalam cerita tersebut atau movie tersebut. Next, adventure. The content is based on remarkable or unexpected journey, experience or events that a person participates in as a result of chance. So, nama pun adventure. Okay, dia terlibat dengan sesuatu perjalanan, pengalaman, situasi yang tidak diduga. Next, poetry. The content is based on the interplay of words and rhythm, employs rhythm and syllables. Words are strung together to form sounds, images and ideas. Okay, poetry adalah kategori puisi. Sama macam puisi, sajak, pantun, syair yang ada di dalam bahasa Melayu. So apabila digabungkan semua cara-cara penyampaian ini, dia boleh membentuk bunyi, gambaran, idea dalam sesuatu puisi tersebut. So ini jatuh di bawah kategori poetry. Next is autobiography. An autobiography is a self-written life story. Maksudnya ditulis sendiri oleh tokoh-tokoh tersebut. Selalunya autobiografi ditulis oleh tokoh-tokoh negara ataupun orang-orang yang berjaya. Here is the meaning of autobiography. Auto means self, bio is life, and graph is printed or written. So this is where the word autobiography comes from. And the last one here we have folklore. Folklore refers to the tales people tell. Folk stories, fairy tales, tall tales, and even urban legends. It is passed down by word of mouth rather than being written in books. For example, here folklore dalam bahasa Melayu ialah cerita rakyat. Contoh, kalau kata macam Malaysia, kita terkenal dengan kisah Mahsuri di Langkawi, kisah Hantuah di Melaka. Cerita-cerita ini adalah diperturunkan dari mulut ke mulut. Okay. Next, let's match the books. So to match the books to the genre to the books, you need to read the title of the books first. Let's look at the first book, Trumation Nation. Use them at your own risk. So what do you think the genre of this book is? Good. It is science fiction, or we also call it sci-fi. The next one, Adventure on Penang Island. Can you guess the genre? Correct. It is adventure. There's already a clue in the title of the book, adventure. Next, Author of Beauty, a poetry book. Can you see the clue in the title? Yes, it is a poetry. You can also see the word poetry here. Next, Iban Stories. It is a folklore, cerita rakyat. The second last one, The Curse. So here, we can look at the word curse, the flower, and the blood. So what do you think the genre is? Good, it is horror. And the last one, Tun Abdul Razak, a personal portrait. So this is an autobiography. Excellent. Next, favorite books. Do you have your favorite book? I bet you have. So here, I'm sharing with you my favorite books. So when we say we have a favorite books, usually it is based on certain criteria, right? So here, my favorite book is based on the author. I am a fan of Sarah Aisha, Ramli Awang Murshid, J.K. Rowling, and Tamora Pierce. So whenever they write a new book, I will definitely buy the books because I am their fan and I have already read lots of their books. So I like the way they write the books. And the genre of these two books are action thriller. While for the English book, I prefer the adventure and magical genre. So, what about you? Do you have your favorite book? Now, how to choose the good books? Do you know? So here are some tips in choosing good books. The first one, we can look at the type of book that you want to read. Is it fiction or non-fiction? When we say non-fiction, it means cerita itu adalah cerita fakta. Number 2, you have to choose the genre. Number 3, based on author. If you already have your preference, it is easier to choose a book based on author. And the last one, based on the illustration or synopsis. You can use this criteria, illustration and synopsis, if you are browsing through. So if you're not sure which book to have, you can choose something that catches your eyes. But then, after you look at the cover, you can still look at the synopsis to finalize whether you want to read the book or not. So these are 4 tips in choosing good books. Next, you will have to do a poll on the frequency of reading a book. You will answer this poll in the Google form provided. Next one, and the last activity for you, you will have to talk about your favorite book and genre. Okay, later on I will play an example of video that I've made. Okay, so after you watch the video, don't forget to record a short video and share with me. So first, let's look at my video. Today, I'm going to show you how to talk about your favorite book. So here with me, I have my favorite novel. Start with introducing the title of your book. Followed by introducing the author. And also the genre. Then you can also show me the inside of your book. You can share the synopsis of the novel or the reader's review with me. When you are about to edit the video, make sure your video is within 1 minute. You can edit the video up to your creativity. Alright, so that's a short video of how to make your own video. So you can start with something like, "Hi, my name is, I am from 6 Cengal. Here I want to show you my favorite book. The title of the book is, and the author is, the genre of the book is," and then don't forget to tell me why do you choose the book. For example, "I like this book because," and tell me the reason. Then you upload the video in the Google form. Right, thanks. Don't forget to do the exercise in the Google form provided. So here is the link. You will also see the link in the description box below. Here, I will show you a little bit about the form. So we will start off with email address. Okay, you can put in your Delima email address, or if you are still having problem with your Delima email, you can put your parents' email here. Then choose your name to mark attendance, followed by choose the correct answer about the meaning of window to the world, and then write a short answer text about genre. What is genre? So you give me the answer. Next, match the books according to the genre. Tell me about your favorite genre. Tell me about your favorite book and why. Then do a poll about the frequency of reading. How frequent do you read? So we will start with, if you read once in 3 months, you will choose 1. If number 2, it is once a month. Number 3, 2 to 3 times a week. Number 4, every day. So you can choose the answer here. Choose one only. And the last one, upload a short video. So you record first, edit the video first, and then you upload the file here. Okay. Alright, that's all from me. Thank you.